Hello, my friends. Today we are going to do something very, very stupid. Remember a while ago when Thermal did his 1 versus 7 cheater Zerg AI in StarCraft? I do, and I thought it was really fun, and it seemed interesting, but I didn't want to do the same thing as him. And then I realized, wait a moment, SC Evo exists. We could totally try this in StarCraft 1, because remember, the SC Evo AI is actually existent and good. So let's see how StarCraft Brood War Terran does against 7 insane cheater AI StarCraft Brood War Zergs. I legitimately don't know how this is going to go, but I think it's going to be fun. Now, the map I picked was Abyss, simply because I don't know what map you should be doing this on. Just straight up, I have no idea. I don't think Abyss is the answer, but I do think that I didn't think it through very hard. So yeah, we're just going to go with this one. It is an 8-player map. It is kind of, you can't be hit in multiple angles. I know there's some with like really, really good choke points, and that's probably the thing we should have been looking for. However, it wasn't. I don't know what the map with the good choke point is, if there is one. So we're doing this instead. I'm just gonna turbo wall. You know, I'm gonna be prepared for anything. And then I'm gonna get all my SCVs stuck on the other side. And we're gonna slowly move our way to controlling the expansion. One of the things about Abyss is that, unlike a lot of other maps, the game will be constrained to the enemies having 14 bases. So it'll be 14 base versus 2, which I'm not sure if it's a good ratio or not for me. I don't know. I do think that I want to go Marine Medic Tank Firebat. Firebat's pretty okay in StarCraft 1 multiplayer, specifically against large Zergling counts, which I have a feeling that's going to be part of what happens. You know, the AI will always love Zerglings, so I'm just throwing some assumptions out there. So let's get you guys on here, you on here. And then we need to get an academy. So yeah, my idea, we might get some vessels too if we can afford it. The thing is, it's going to be really hard to afford everything we want. You know, I think it'd be better if we had 3 base economy. That would probably be our idea. Oh gosh, they are here already, huh? Greetings. Let's get a little auto repair activated. And then be prepared for the fight. Alright, auto repair is going. We're going to research Stim. It's got a really fast research time in StarCraft 1. It is 54 seconds, which is really nice. Instead of the eternity that is in StarCraft 2. The trade-off being that the StarCraft 1 Marines are not nearly as powerful, and they require that U238, or is it 5? Yeah, U238 shells upgrade. Okay, this feels alright so far. All things considered, we did not die to the first couple Zerglings walking up our ramp, which means that I am doing better than I did at this point in 2010 when I was playing against random ladder opponents. This is an old FFA map, by the way. This is like one of the OG StarCraft free-for-all maps. Back when people actually played free-for-all in StarCraft, like, this was the map that you did it on. Which is part of the reason that I picked it. It's just kind of nostalgic, you know? It's not a good map, but it's a fun map. And that's what this sort of a challenge is about. So yeah, I think that we want to... Oh, we got to get a comm sat. I want to just make sure that we have preparations for lurkers, and then... we're going to just keep building off of 2 base, or 1 base, until we can get our expansion. But it's going to be a while because we're going to have to secure it with the power of siege tanks. I don't think that we're going to be able to do any sort of fast, yeah, I don't know. I think the siege tanks on this ridge could be really good, basically, because this natural is kind of tucked in over here. And then we can use the infantry on the low ground to help defend. Okay, siege tank go. Siege mode is cheap. I don't know siege mode was that cheap. Maybe it's nerfed in SC, or buffed in SC Evo, so it's more affordable. Yes, sir? I kind of want to... I kind of want to go explore. I guess that's what scan is for. Oh, no, no, I do not want to go exploring. The time for exploring would be literally any time before this. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Okay, let's grab a couple more of you guys. Set the auto repair on. Make sure we're stimming. Okay, try to hit the stuff in the back. Oh my goodness. Welcome to All In. Perfect, we got it. We're supply blocked. We can cancel the tank production for now. Grab that guy, and here we go. Guess we'll cancel these for a second and get a couple more depots. That was a great hold. I'm really happy with that. Let's continue tank production, and then I think we want another factory for tanks. Remember, these are StarCraft 1 Hydras, so they're meh. They just don't... They're not as good as StarCraft 2 Hydras, but they're so cheap. It really messes with me, and I'm really saying it for myself more than anyone else. It's like, remember, Grant, you're not doing as well as you think you are. So moving down to the low ground is a part that I'm very concerned about. I actually do think that having infantry outside of bunkers is really good, because StarCraft 1 medics heal so flippin' fast. And as long as we have that critical damage mass and can kite back and forth, I hope they don't use Ensnare on me. That would be really annoying for the infantry, actually. I know that sounds like a meme, but it could actually be kind of good. What's your range? Not exceptional, but if we move this barracks and move you guys. Okay. We're gonna get this. And yeah, this feels okay for now. I just want to make sure that we have enough room to move, and then I want to have these guys up here. Let's continue getting gas. Or money, whatever we do. I don't know what we do in this game. We're gonna get it. We're gonna grab armory, and then maybe some Chiron thrusters. I do... oh, goodness. That may be... maybe too many. Who knows? Oh, the medics are just healing really well, actually. They refuse to die. As I said, medics are insane. Okay. I do think we have to move a little bit here, but let's try to get the tanks to the low ground and get them sieged up, and then get some bunkers in front, because I have given up on my exposed marine strat. But if we have enough bunkers, it'll be okay. What did I get an add-on to? Oh, goodness. No, not Ensnare! Not Ensnare! No, you're so fast, Mr. Muta. Bless me with your speedy wisdom. Okay, they're doing lurkers. We can target them down. Oh my goodness, this is getting crushed. They don't have spawned broodlings yet, though, and they're not on the tanks. Oh, are we alive? They just keep coming. A couple of these auto repair on. Let's see if we can... oh! Scans. Get that hotkeyed. Oh my goodness. You need to get a turret in front of these. Maybe behind it. Just make sure that we don't get lurkered. Oh, those Zerglings right on top. Nah, I think we're going to lose because we just barely didn't manage to ever secure that low ground. I think if those barracks had, or those bunkers had finished, we might have been okay, but it... Well, we can kind of resume from replay. This is, like, experimental, right? Seeing if we can do it. So let's see with a little bit more of a change. Like, obviously this doesn't count as a win if we manage to win from this point. But, you know, we're here to learn. So this is where I took that one fight where a lot of stuff got blasted really hard. And that guy retreats. Let's, we got a turret right here, a turret right here. Keep getting these. And see if we can just get some bunkers up and see what happens, you know? You're not going to be able to do anything crazy right there. Siege this up. A couple of you guys on auto repair. Get this gas geyser. And in the bunk, in the bunk. Everyone else behind. And maybe. Are you? Right. Yeah. You weren't invited? Get out. Yeah, this is some good old-fashioned Terran ingenuity if I've ever seen it. Thank goodness comsats are so awesome, huh? They are truly incredible with their detection prowess compared to StarCraft 2. They're just one of those units. Okay, so we can get Chiron boosters, we can get our attack upgrade. You guys here, you need to unsiege so we can get a gas geyser. You can siege up again. Oh, there's big issues across the board. There we go. Okay, we got some Goliaths. Those will be able to push away those Udas. Ooh. Trying to attack from that side, huh? Oh, we can siege you back, huh? I don't actually know who wins between a Goliath and a Muta, and I don't really want to learn. We're just going to do that. This is a base and a half. Like, literally. We got one base and we got half a base. It's not as good of a thing as I was trying to make it sound. Ballistics to repair. Ooh, goodness there. They're breaching. It may just barely not be enough. The ensnares are halving, or not halving, but they're reducing my attack speed. It's actually doing really nicely. That's interesting. Well, that's going to be it, isn't it? Okay, let's try this again as Protos. I'm just going to pop right out of this and make a new one. All right, let's give this another go. But yeah, we're playing Protoss. They're still as the cheater AIs, all on Zerg. We're still Brood War. And what I'm thinking is that we can take a real fast expo as Protoss. Well, way faster than the Terran can, because we have the ultimate unit. If you've ever watched a professional Brood War game, you know that you want to make about 1 trillion cannons against Zerg. So, you know, if that's what Bisu does, it's what me does. Misu? It's what Misu does. So we're gonna we're gonna go lots of cannons, we're gonna go lots of storms, and we're gonna see if we can hold off. Then probably get Reavers at some point. All that good stuff. There's not really a good choke point for it, unfortunately. That's kind of the big problem. But if we can really, really quickly get up an expansion, utilizing the fact that we're not getting gas, And then we can roll that into just an economic cannon-based defense. Like, Zelds are pretty good, but they're not what you want. We can put the guy in front for now. It'll be fine. The math works out. Like, StarCraft 1 cannons have pretty darn good range, and I believe that until they have Hydra range, they can't hit it. Like, it's just, you can't hit the forge without the cannon shooting you, so it's a really good thing for the Protoss. And then by the time that range is out on the Hydras, you just don't care, because you can rebuild it. You have enough money because you've got the economy. So at the beginning, I think we're going to build a cannon. We do want to tech into Storm pretty quick. We don't want to be crazy about it, but we don't want to be lazy about it. That's going to be probably the most important thing here. I really do like the idea of Reavers. Oh. Huh. Okay. Don't worry about it. The StarCraft built-in AI must have some, like, anti-cannon rush mechanism that just triggered somehow. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. That is hysterical to me. This guy is just blowing himself up. He's taking himself out of the game. He refuses to play. It's all this guy. It's just Cheater 3 AI. Nobody else is doing this. He's just so mad. He's sending all of his workers. Oh, Cheater 3. Oh, it's literally all of them. He's trying to stop the cannon rush. It's because the base is right here, isn't it? This is within the proximity. That is the funniest thing that I have ever seen in the last 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. That is... Nobody could have expected that. I mean, I'm sure that someone that has done this type of thing before, it completely expects it, but... Hi, my name is Nobody. No, wait, no, my name is not Nobody, so I didn't expect it. There we go. I know the Odyssey. I know how that goes. Alrighty. Let us do this and that, and then... We will make our tech decision in a moment. So the thing about Storm is that it does kill those big waves way more efficiently. And, I don't know, Templar are just great. But Reavers are also really, really, really good. But with the limited economy we have, I feel like energy-based solutions are better than anything else, you know? So I think that we are trending in the direction of the Templar. We want an infinite resource, not a specifically dwindling resource. If this was a map where we had like 5 bases, then I think Reavers would be insanely insanely good as a call. But that's just not the type of situation we're in right now. So yeah, definitely I like the idea of the Templar. Plus, Templar, one of the things that you'll learn very quickly if you play enough StarCraft Brood War is that the StarCraft 2 Templar is just garbage. It is a very powerful unit. But then you look at a StarCraft 1 Templar for like 3 seconds in comparison, and you're just like, you are a different unit. You may look the same. You may both legally say that you have size Storm, but it is not true. These are not the same unit. So we'll try to make as best advantage of that. I think that it's 112 damage a size Storm does, which is just a nasty number. That's a very large number. Get attack upgrade. We're gonna get Singularity Charge because we do probably want Dragoons to be helping us out later. And the enemy's been pretty passive since they, I guess it's because they know about the cannons, right? Because remember, the Cheater AI has perfect vision of everything that's happening all the time. So they will not just throw their forces away. So they're chilling. Which means we do have to be careful about air units, don't we? Let's make sure that we have muta-based defenses everywhere. Because they did kind of run around with a decent number of things, and if the mutas get on top of the High Templar, the game ends. Like, we're just gonna die. We also got to get a robo for observers, because eventually we want to go onto the map, and the photon cannons don't go with us. Oh, there is creep. That awkward moment where you're playing StarCraft Brood War, and there's creep at your main. It doesn't happen very often. I feel like we're safe. We'll get Zealot legs just because it's very cheap. It feels like an affordable upgrade. And then we're really at the, please come at me, bro. I really wish you to feel the might of the Daylom. Or, we're not Daylom yet. Just the might of the Templar. The Conclave. There we go. I want them to feel the might of the Conclave. Okay, we're going to get my pet peeve building, which of course is the observatory. Oh, that builds fast in this game. 15-second build time for an observatory. It's not that bad when it is that quick. It's still not my favorite though. Alright, you are going to follow around that, and then I knew they were going to go air. I knew it. Mr. Cheater AI. It really is a shame that they're smart, because I think that if they had been sending wave upon wave against our cannons, we would be in such a good place. You know, like this. Yeah, I like it when that happens. Definitely where we want to be in the game. We're going 9 gate. My logic behind it is 9, but not in a German way. What are they doing? They really want this one cannon. Okay, I'm a happy camper. This is a good StarCraft. Heck yeah. This isn't gonna bring Cheater AI 3 back, you know. I'm actually afraid we're running out of storms. Yeah, we are really running out of storms, and we're actually running out of Templar. They are getting killed properly. The AI is doing a really good job here. I think part of it is that I started building Zealots instead of cannons. Yeah, we're completely out of storms until we get that guy. Yeah. They didn't tech at all. They just went pure Ling Hydra this time. That's interesting. They really shifted it up. Oh, that was a spawn broodling. I don't think I can get more cannons set up, unfortunately. I can have an Archon. I'm not super happy about that. Not unhappy about it, though. They're fine. You prefer to get more Templar energy, generally. Yeah, I think that we need more bases if we want to be able to afford to play Protoss in this situation, now that I'm looking at it. Like, Reavers definitely feel like the play. And I just cannot, I cannot afford Reavers off a 2 base. We would have negative minerals left. We'd be in so much debt. I feel like it was working really well for a bit, and then, unfortunately, the Protoss player just wasn't good enough. The AI is really good. Do you see that they targeted down that Templar? Like, they are legitimately very good at targeting down important units, too. And that is a big part of the problem. They have 3-2 upgrades as well. Yeah, this was definitely an interesting, different look at the way that things go. It's, Yeah, weirdly, I see this and I'm like, yeah, this is approachable. This is definitely doable with a little bit of practice and a little bit of strategizing. I'd be interested to see if I can come up with an answer to it. I know that I'm at like +200, they're at 322, but I don't know, something in my bones tells me. Let's take a look at how they were doing resource-wise, because they get bonus money, but they don't get free money. I think they get free money at the beginning. But then they don't, then they get multiplier, but they don't get any free money after that. So if you exhaust them, you exhaust them. And it does look like they all were definitely not super hot. 8,000 minerals in the bank, though. 9,000. Okay, maybe they get obscene mineral counts for free. It's the gas that's holding them back. 9,000, 7,000. But I can beat Zerglings. I can get to a point where I can fight Infinity Zerglings, probably. I mean, that's the... Oh, gosh. I can do this, guys. Remember, the Hydralisk only costs 75.25. It's infinite. Oh my goodness. Even Computer Insane, or Cheater 3 Insane, is doing really well economically. Crazy. Okay, my friends, that is going to be the end for today. I hope you enjoyed this something. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. And this is a thing that I would like to be able to figure out at some point in time. It seems like I could definitely come up with something in order to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.